They don't just sell formula. They buy influencers. They co-opt feminist language. They assuage maternal guilt. And they carefully avoid violating international marketing codes. This isn't marketing. It's manipulation. Let me show you the receipts. In 2023, an academic study analyzed Enfamil's paid partnership with a popular influencer, and what they found was sophisticated. Sourcing will be in the description. The influencer they partnered with was a breastfeeding mother. Her blog post was titled, "Feeding Your Baby Without Guilt." The strategy was simple. Co-opt feminist language, assuage maternal guilt, and carefully avoid violating international marketing codes. This isn't marketing, it's manipulation. The campaign used rhetoric that co-opts feminist critiques of breastfeeding promotion. The influencer presented herself as a mother who struggled to breastfeed. She made herself relatable. And then, subtly, she promoted Enfamil, the blog post titled "Feeding Your Baby Without Guilt." Sounds empowering, right? But here is what the study found. The advertorial intent was hidden behind subtle hyperlinks to Enfamil. The post itself used pathos to assuage maternal guilt and shame for feeding formula. Now, here is where it gets clever and disturbing. The International Code of Marketing of Breast Milk Substitutes, the W80 code, has been in place since 1981. It prohibits advertising formula to the general public. It prohibits giving samples to mothers. But here is the loophole. The study found that Enfamil was carefully avoiding explicitly violating the code. Not because they respect the code, because they know exactly where the line is. And this matters because the US never adopted the WHO code as law. So, while 45% of the world's countries have implemented legislation, the US relies on voluntary compliance. And the formula industry has been violating these standards for over 3 decades. The research shows that formula companies have increasingly shifted their budgets. Influencer marketing now represents anywhere from 25% to 50% of their marketing spend. And they are targeting women directly, pregnant women, new mothers, through email, text, social media, coupons delivered directly to their phones. They buy direct access to mothers in their most vulnerable moments. And here is the part that should bother you. The influencer in this campaign actually breastfed. Enfamil partnered with someone who breastfed, so they could portray themselves as a company that supports breastfeeding, while simultaneously promoting formula. This is a betrayal of trust, and here is the part that should bother you even more. This isn't a 2023 problem. It's still happening right now. In 2025, the formula brand ByHeart was hit with a national recall. The FDA found a potential link to infant botulism, but their influencer ads kept running. On Instagram, paid partners continued to show mothers preparing formula with bottled water or tap water, skipping the mandatory safety step of boiling water. The ads literally ignored the warning labels printed on every single can. The World Health Organization estimates that formula marketing is now a $51 billion industry, with 1/4 of that going directly to influencers. Companies are buying personal data from baby clubs to target pregnant women directly, through email, text, social media, and they are fighting any attempt to regulate it. In 2025, Danone, the makers of Aptamil, told the New Zealand government that new WHO digital marketing guidelines were misguided and urged them not to adopt them. The system hasn't changed. The industry has just gotten better at exploiting the loopholes. Let your body be part of the evidence. I am not telling you formula is harmful. That is not the story. The story's about the label. The label said support, and it was advertising. Be the CEO of your own health. Not because the system is evil, but because the system was built to calm you down, not to protect you. Today's facts can become tomorrow's fallacies. The regulations we trust? They were written over 40 years ago, and companies have spent billions finding ways around them. What else are we getting wrong right now? Stick around, the rabbit hole goes deeper than you think.